Everybody, I am back and I wanted to show you guys how I file my nails. And if you guys have been following me on this channel, you know that I had sort of rounded off nails. Then I started making them a little bit more into an almond shape, and I absolutely love this new shape. I used to be such a huge fan of square nails, and that's all I wore for years and years. And I could not imagine myself wearing stiletto nails or almond nails or even oval nails. It was just unheard of. So I'm absolutely in love with this shape now, and I cannot see myself going back to square, which I still think it's beautiful and I love square nails. However, I am obsessed with this shape. I think that for my fingers, this is probably the best shape that I can go with. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove all of my nail polish and my beautiful little bees design, and I'm going to miss this design. However, there's always room for new stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and show you guys how I file my nails into this shape, how I shorten them and still keep them nice and pointy. So let's get started. So I've gone ahead and removed all of my nail polish, and now it's time to give these nails a good little scrub. Not only that, but you want to make sure you remove the traces of acetone on your nails. So for this, I'm just going to use my little hand held brush and a little bit of antibacterial soap, and I'm just going to go on the surface of the nails, underneath the nails. This is where all that dirt accumulates, you guys. Disgusting, I know. But it's so essential to do this. I find that my nails are a lot brighter and cleaner when I do this method. And using an antibacterial soap is a really good way to get rid of all of that bacteria. Alright, I've gone ahead and washed my nails. As you can see, they're much brighter, much cleaner underneath as well. It just makes such a difference. I'm gonna go ahead and dry my nails. Let's get on back to my nail station and file the nails a little bit. Okay, so now this is the time where I look at my nails really well, and I look for stress, fractures, any other cracks in the nails, or any other kind of debris under the nails that I have missed. And yes, you guys, I do have several breaks. I have just been a little bit harder on my nails lately, and well, it's just life. So I noticed here the other day when I still had my nail polish on that I had a stress fracture right down here. Now it's really way low down here. However, if this catches on to something, it's going to literally rip and cause my finger to bleed. So I want to make sure that I patch this now before it gets too intense. Then on this finger, I had a complete break. The nail broke, and of course I did my tea bag method, and that's holding up okay for now. I had to reattach it. This one has a crack as well. Let me see. This one has a crack, and this one has a crack. The other ones seem to be okay for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix this real quick, and then we'll get to the filing. Alright guys, so I've gone ahead and patched my broken nail, and now I'm going to go ahead and start filing. Now there are two different files that I like to use, especially when I have to take down the length of my nails, and I like to use an emery board file, and then I like to finish it off with a glass nail file. Now this is an old nail file that I had, and it actually broke, and I was so sad. But what I did is I took the end part of the little casing that it came in and I glued this back in there. As you can see, there's some glue over here, but I don't care. I still wanted to keep this. It's still a really good file, and I'm going to be using that. So I love the emery board files to take down bulk and length, and this is one that you can find, I believe, at Sally Beauty Supply. It's the 100 grit. So it is a little bit coarse, however, I don't mind, like I said, especially when I'm taking down the length. So I'm going to show you guys on this nail how I achieve that. Let me zoom you guys in a tad. Now usually I like to just use the emery board to file it down. Now if I want to change the shape at this point, I can do that. However, I still want to keep them pointy. And then I just go in on the sides and I taper in the nail. So I just start to close that in, and might not look like much right now, but you will see how all of this will turn out. And I didn't take a lot down on the length. However, I don't like keeping them longer than they already are because they do get stress fractures, especially if I'm doing a lot of things with my hands. Then I like to take my glass nail file and I like to smooth out the edges. And I just get rid of the dust with my other fingers like that. And then I start perfecting the tip. Now if you hold the file flat underneath the nail like this, you're going to get even filing on either sides of the nail. So on this side and on this side will be even, so there will be no unevenness. So I like to do that just a little bit, and it does really work, you guys. And then I like to make sure that I perfect that and perfect that tip. And I like taking my brush and getting rid of all of that dust. There's still a little bit of unevenness, and then I like to turn my finger the other way so that I can see what it looks like when the angle of my eyes are going down this way. So I like to take my glass nail file, and at this point, if I wanted a little bit pointier, I can do so with the glass nail file. This is just much smoother. I find I get a better smooth surface once I finish off with the glass nail file. And I like to keep the filing even. As you can see, I'm doing on this side the same amount of filing as I'm doing on the other side. And there you go. It's pretty much the look that I want for this nail. And there you have it. Smooth, it looks really good. It looks good from all angles. I am really happy with the shape, and that's basically how I shape all of my nails. I'm going to go ahead and file the rest of my nails, and I'll come back and show you the finished result. I've gone ahead and filed all of my nails, and you can see the difference. Much better. They're a little bit shorter, but I like them just like this. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Now I can go ahead and start creating my new design, applying my base coat and my new nail art design. So thank you so much for watching, you guys, subscribing and commenting. I'll see you all in my next tutorial. Bye!